Okay. So today we are going to discuss in terms of where markets are heading and what they are doing right now. Last 1 week, market going up, 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 up. Now, 2-3 very simple way to understand whether the market is going up or not. Simple logic. बहुत सारे स्टॉक है 6,000 प्लस. एटलीस्ट चलो जो कचरा है उसको छोड़ देते हैं तो एटलीस्ट 5,000 stocks are there for us to put the money in and make money out of it. So how many of you believe that you can convert this laptop to an ATM machine? How many of you believe? And
Yes,
you believe
sir.
systems?
Yes, sir.
That this laptop is your ATM machine. So believe, keep the belief system on, keep learning, keep pressing yourself for more. Dil mange more. Chalo. Thank you, Arfin. You have raised your hand. Yes, you also believe, and we also believe. Yeah, that's the key thing. Chalo. Let's start. Okay. Let me share the screen. Everybody able to see the charts, right?
No, sir. Not visible.
No, not visible. Just a minute.
No.
Now clear on
Yes,
this?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Yes, sir. Chalo. So first thing first, what we need to do is एक system होना चाहिए, right? Do you have a pen and a book with you? If you don't have, please go and get it. I'll give you 1 more minute. Just go and get the book and the pen. And ये जो lines दिख रही है, ये जो आपको charts दिख रहा है, उसके बारे में we will learn and understand more on this. Okay, very simple way of going about. Very simple way of going about. Chalo, let's do this exercise. So book and pen with you, right? Very important that you have your book and pen with you. Simple hai. Now look at this. This is a weekly chart of the Bank Nifty. We start always with Bank Nifty because we are in love with the Bank Nifty because of the movements and the amount of leverage which it can give. Simple rule of the game is dil mange more. We want more money on this. So let's look at this 2-3 things. And I'll give you a system behind how to go about the whole thing. Chalo. So this is a monthly chart. Okay. This is a monthly chart of the Bank Nifty. Okay. And in 2020, the fall and everything which was coming in, and then the price has gone up. Okay. So when we are looking at the chart, it has taken the support of somewhere around 32,200 plus 250 plus. Okay, most of the time this has taken this support, and I will use this black color as my monthly support line. So last 3-4 months, in fact 6 months, price was going down, and now in the last 1 month, really the price has shorted up. Right? Do you agree on this? So which was the basic turning point as well as the monthly was concerned, is 32,300 odd amount. So simple hai, दो lines previous month का lines बना के रख दो, and you will get a clear picture के exactly कर क्या रहा है market, what it is doing. And then when you go to a weekly chart, क्या दिख रहा है आपको, right? So it has taken the support over here 32. Technically अगर exact देखने को जाएंगे तो I am just giving you this particular thing, 250 के आजू बाजू. चलो, okay, यहाँ पे 325 जो भी दिख रहा है यहाँ पे. Okay, we can go exact more detailed into this, but यहाँ पे आपको क्या समझ में आ रहा है कि once it started to move above the 36 to 300 plus, the move was very clear. Last एक हफ्ते में the price has really gone up. Now you will ask me about this pink color line, blue color line and all that. We'll understand that particular thing also, and क्यों कैसे हम लोग रखना है, and we will do a back testing on this also. Great. So weekly maybe what you see is price moving up. Now again, a simple way of going about, okay, whether the up move has really started or not. So if we draw the last week ka, the high of the last week ka line, right, and the low of the line, low of the last week. So you saw previous जो line week थी, previous week थी, जहां पे it had paused for some time, okay, उसके ऊपर चलना शुरू हुआ. So यहाँ पे what did you see and how do you see this? The basics about how we go about understanding. So it has done a pausing over here, correct, and then the rally came in. Okay, it again gave a pause, right? So rally, and then doing the base, and then again going for a rally. So ये जो system है हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं इसको? It's a rally, base and a rally which came in. Simple rules को understand करिए and how it helps you. So यहाँ पे the rally, where did the rally came in? Right over here when the price started to move up, and then the continuation, the rally is happening over here. So the move is up. So technically people say, oh, now I want to buy when everything looks good. Yes or no? Of course, yes. People would love to buy, लेकिन buy करेंगे तो is it going to go up? That is a question mark. So let's look at it on the left hand side. Always start your journey. Okay, यहाँ पे our journey comes in. यहाँ पे when we do this journey का thing, you have to just see on the left hand side कहाँ पे से you technically we call it as a stop loss के नीचे से कहाँ से ऊपर आया है. Okay, and on the upside where it will get stopped. Okay, and then now when the price is over here, again we see on the left hand side to see where it can pause. Simple. Are you getting me? What is the mantra? What is the mantra? Let's understand the mantra also. What is the mantra? Now I am only discussing in terms of a big picture. That is the monthly, weekly, and then we will go to daily. I'm not talking about the intraday game, what we normally play. The simple 100 points game, 150 points game, which we normally play. And it still gives immense power to each and every trader. You know, the game has to be very simple. The trade plan has to be very, very simple. And that is what gives us the power to earn on a daily basis. Okay, so the mantra is what? In case you want to buy, you buy low and sell high, right? That is the basic mantra. Yes or no? How many of you agree on this? Buy low, sell high. लेकिन generally क्या होता है? We wait for the things to happen, and then you say, oh my God, yaar, every time when I buy something, the price then goes down. तो यार simple rule को तो follow करिए, that buy low and sell high. But as a trader, I am not talking about in terms of investor. The trader can also sell first and buy low. Now most of us are in that mindset, oh my God, we cannot sell, but market gives us an opportunity to even sell. And this is where the game changes. The dynamics of the market and the mindset has to change. Okay, के नीचे जाने के time पे भी we can make money. Okay, So let's understand in terms of weekly, where is the resistance. So support तो हमको मिल गया है अभी 36 328 325 का सपोर्ट है यहाँ पे. Okay, plus minus 25. I'm not going more deep into this. And what is our resistance? Let's look at the resistance. के resistance कहाँ पे जाके वो अटक सकता है. तो the first weekly thing is 38,100, 38,100, which is close by, right? Which is very close by. Okay, so first resistance as far as the weekly is concerned. Okay, so I changed this to a blue color. So for us to identify कि by weekly में we are using a blue color right now. The first resistance is over here. I'm just catching hold of the top of the last candle which we want to look on the left hand side. ठीक है, चल. And one more resistance on the upside is 37,780. Means let us take it at round figure at 38,800 levels. So these two levels I am looking at in terms of the resistance. Yes or no? Simple hai? Understood this? So how to find your support and the resistance ke point of view se clear on this? Clear on this? I am not going to draw the weekly lines because I know last जो month का जो resistance था weekly, it has now changed to a support. So this was just to clear this particular topic. See, this was our monthly resistance. Everybody agrees on this. Now this has become our support. Okay, so technically we are looking at 36,300 odd as the support now, and resistance on the upside moving up 38,100 and 38,780 odd levels. ठीक है, clear on this? So let me save this. अपना future reference के लिए save करके रख लेते हैं. So support and resistance के point of view से clear on this, right? So let us go to a daily chart. Now we will explain and understand how as a trader or how as an investor you can be in and how what should be done. So you can see this pink, blue, red color ka line, right? They are nothing but the moving averages. Okay, so the pink color line over here, okay, is 20 ka moving average. Is 20 ka moving average. Okay, the blue color line is 54 ka moving average. Okay, and the red, or we can call is the green, is the 200 ka moving average. So now think about it. Price was dancing over here for quite some time. Okay, and which is the mother candle? This one was the mother candle from where the price has really gone down, and it waited over here only to see a cup and handle formation, price going above the 20 moving average, halting for some time because this was the resistance over here before it started to move above the 50 plus 50 moving average. Now every time it comes to a 200 ka moving average, it pause, does a correction, but does not go below. Does not go below. Now you can check this out. We have the weekly lines drawn over here, okay, and it does not go below the 50 moving average. Now please understand, the movements normally starts by the algos, okay, the automated trading systems, okay, they normally use, okay, or most of the time they use the moving averages. Okay, to get into that particular trade. So over here, the first crossover we saw about from the 20 and the 50 moving average. Okay, and this is very important that the first crossover came in, and now you can see even the 20 and the 200-day moving average crossover came in. That means the price is above the 50 and 200 moving average. Yes or no? So what is that called? What is that called? Anybody can throw some light. What is the terminology being used when the price is above the 50 and 200?
Golden cross.
Yes, super. So that is the golden cross, right or not? So when the golden cross comes into picture, you have a mindset. Okay, now the momentum can start, right? So golden cross came in, and this again will save this, and this is very important for you to understand. A simple logic which can give you a clear idea when to enter, even if you are not a professional trader. If you are not a professional trader, right? So what is the thing like? Subah mein kya karega? If it opens right at the top, you have the first resistance over here, and if I go over here in this particular fashion, the price coming to 38.7, right? Now again we are coming to a 38,000 card round number. If it opens directly over there early morning, then what? Okay, that's a question mark. So let's look at it in a different fashion. Okay, chal. So in this case, can you see one more pattern which happened over here? Can you see one more pattern which is coming in over here? Okay, price did not was this particular place. Price went up, price came down. Now if you use any of the indicators and oscillator, यहाँ पे price is down, तो RSI क्या होगा? RSI का 99% RSI का diversion होगा कि नहीं होगा? Right? Now people say, why don't we use indicators and oscillators to analyze the market on the first hand? But think about this. If we are looking at this, okay, can I have just a study of RSI put in? Okay, let's put in the RSI. Okay, so if I put in the RSI over here, now you tell me, was this not a simple understanding? क्या RSI ने diversion दे दिया? Yes or no? Are you getting me? Huh? While the price was low, RSI gave the diversion. Yeah, I want to go up. Now, anything above the 50, that means momentum is there. But we consider anything above 55 for a strong momentum upside. Yes or no? Let's look at it in two different formats. Okay, let's look at it in two different forms. RSI कहाँ पे strong हो जाता है? Moving average crossover. Now, right at 60 level, 68 level, 70 level. Now, how do you come to know कि भाई ये क्या करने वाला है? It can remain on the upside for quite some time, and the price may remain on the higher side. तो RSI, अगर हम लोग RSI के point of view से trade लेने वाले हैं, तो is it going to work out practically? Yes, momentum के point of view से and the price going up के point of view से, yes, you can catch hold of RSI and play the game, but it always comes in at a later stage. Okay, chal. So I am just removing the RSI for the time being. So understood this? Any questions on this? Now catch hold of any and all the stocks which are there. So let's take an example for Nifty spot. Okay, let's take this as an example. तो आप मेरे को बताइए what happens and why the momentum comes in. Why the momentum comes in? Only when the price goes above the 200. Okay. Now most of the algos gets activated. Just give me a second. My friend comes and disturbs me most of the time till he doesn't get his food. Anyway, chalo. So you saw that price went above the 20 moving average. Okay, and then above the 50 moving average, and it starts to really rock. But when the price goes above the 200-day moving average, then the movement are really good and fast also. Why? Because then that psychology comes into picture. Is there a crossover? Of course not. There is no crossover till now. But definitely, yahan pe we don't want to sell, right? Because unless and until you see any chart movements, तब तक sell कैसे करेंगे? That means you will have to wait over here, maybe around 16,500 के नीचे जाएगा, तो this now becomes a strong support. So how do you draw these lines? Simple है. पहले हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Let's go and do the same exercise over here. Let's do the same exercise. Monthly में जाएंगे. Monthly में क्या बोल रहा है? Bullish engulfing. Price wants to go up, right? And I place my horizontal line right at the 17,150 के ऊपर price चलना शुरू करेगा. Then what? Let's take one more line on the top. कहाँ तक? 18,10, the next level के हिसाब. But the best way to go about in this particular case, इसको pause लेना चाहिए कि नहीं लेना चाहिए? How many of you agree on this? कि इसको pause लेना चाहिए? How many of you agree on this?
Yes, sir, pause लेना चाहिए.
क्योंकि अगर ये pause नहीं ले रहा है and it starts to just run away, तो मजा नहीं आएगा, right or not? तो अगर ये यहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत भी pause लेके फिर ऊपर जा रहा है, but momentum, see, please understand this, check this out. यहाँ पे देखो, example के point of view, momentum है, the price keeps on going up. Okay, यहाँ पे जैसे pause आया, तो it was good enough. लेकिन momentum है, तो धीरे धीरे करके भी ये ऊपर के साइड में जाना चाहिए. Okay, so monthly में we are seeing a strong monthly closing. Weekly में आ जाते हैं. So यहाँ पे if you see the weekly वाला thing, okay, जैसे यहाँ पे pause आके फिर ऊपर गया. Now this was the best point, 16,300 for the price to go up. Okay, one more understanding. Okay, for any stock you can do this exercise for any stock. Okay, just place a trend line when the price wants to go down. Or trend टूटता है and the pause comes into picture, and when it breaks on the upside. So a simple, आज का एक अच्छा learning के point of view से, let's look at this on the learning side. Let's look at it. And यहाँ पे when you have the rally, right, and then you have the base. Okay, when you have the rally and you have the base, this is the best way to go about it. So this now becomes your resistance, yes or no? Technically, this became your resistance. ऊपर नहीं जा रहा है, correct है? Where is the best way to go about it? Entry कहां पे है? Okay, when the price starts to move above. देखिए होता क्या है, यहां पे जब भी ऊपर जाने की कोशिश करता है तभी हम लोग को डर लगते हैं, स्टॉप लॉस कहां पे लगेगा, छोटे टाइम फ्रेम पे काम करेंगे, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला, एंड देन इट कम्स डाउन एंड सी व्हेन थिंग्स कंप्लीट हो जाता है तभी जाके मालूम पड़ता है कि दिस हैज कंप्लीटेड. बट दिस इज अ क्लासी एग्जांपल ऑफ अ रैली बेस एंड अ रैली base rally, or we can also call this as an inside candle. Now color of this particular thing not so important, please understand this. This could be red, this could be green, anything. Okay, it could be any color not important, please understand this. But when the resistance is broken, this is the basic of what we want to understand. So higher time frames को ध्यान में रख के, if we use this same technique again and again, then you are in a clear picture कि कहां पे बाय करना चाहिए. Now people say, boss इतना ऊपर में कैसे बाय कर सकते हैं? Okay, the point is when the momentum is there, as a trader, as an investor, okay, you want to be there. और फिर बहुत ऊपर चले जाएगा, बाद में बोलेंगे oh my god यार ये तो नहीं चलता है. Now think about this. हम लोग ने सिंपल सादा ये यहां पे आके क्यों अटका, यहां पे आके क्यों? बॉस दिस इज द प्लेस वेयर इट वाज देयर. तो आपको रेजिस्टेंस लाइन के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, फ्रॉम वेयर द प्राइस previously has stopped, that gives you a clear idea. Are you getting with me on this? Clear on this? Clear on this? Any questions?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Okay, चलो, so let me move forward. इसको सेव करके रख लेते हैं. And so now you can understand what I need to do. I need to check on the left hand side, ऊपर के साइड पे मेरा रेजिस्टेंस के लिए और नीचे के साइड पे मेरे सपोर्ट के लिए. सिंपल है. So will you be able to even confirm? See this over here, resistance was there, right or not? Resistance was there. So for me, one of the most important place यहां पे जहां से प्राइस has twice touch, that means 17,400. So सुबह सुबह में अगर ये गैप ओपन खुल जाता है 17,400, now it should spend some time before it wants to go up. Good enough for me because the next level will be 18,100. लेकिन once it levels को cross करता है, this is a weekly chart, please remember this. Okay, now where is your prices? Where is your prices? Okay, it is above the 20 and the 50 and above the 200 moving average. Clear on this? Weekly. So let me go to the daily chart. Now see the way the lines actually helps you to understand क्यों ये सुबह को वहां पे जाके टच करके या तो यहां पे खत्म होता है. लेकिन सी प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है, यहां पे गैप मार के ऊपर भाग गया, यहां पे भी गैप मार के ऊपर भाग गया. तो जो लास्ट गैप अगर आता है, then this technically we call this as an exhaustion gap. तो उसको पॉज लेना पड़ेगा ना. एग्जॉशन गैप का अंडरस्टैंडिंग है भाई, 3 बार भाग गया। ओके, तो will we get a exhaustion gap Monday morning itself? Then it is good. क्योंकि कोई भी चीज आप यहां पे देखिए, whichever the price is there, when it goes up, comes back, and then when it moves up, this is the best place to go about. Okay, when it goes up, comes back, this is the best place to go about. Yes or no? So if you look at this, every time the low goes to a higher low, this is what we want in terms of whichever the stocks we want to pick up. Okay, superb time as far as the India story is concerned. Okay, today we have not discussed about trading and all that, but we are just doing the analysis of the overall market, right? Any questions on that? No questions? Wow, super. So daily chart में हम लोग देखते हैं. Yeah, please.
Sir, here according to monthly chart, we have drawn the downtrend line, right? And here the price is going above.
No. एक मिनट. मंथली चार्ट में मैंने डाउन लाइन कहां पे बनाया था? It was just a trend line. Please understand this.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
ये अगर हम लोग ट्रेंड लाइन को ड्रॉ करते हैं, see this is your trend line. Okay? जैसे हम लोग कोई भी चीज को एक चैनल बनाने की कोशिश करते हैं, प्राइस तो सीधा सीधा ऊपर नहीं जाता, ऊपर जाएगा, फिर वापस नीचे आएगा, फिर ऊपर जाएगा, फिर नीचे आएगा, राइट? सो ट्रेंड में जब भी ये ट्रेंड टूटता है तभी ऊपर जाएगा कि नहीं जाएगा?
Yes, sir.
So you want to catch hold when it is available low. So trend line gives you a direction change के लिए help करता है. So let's understand this. Good question. Weekly में आते हैं, right? तो weekly में ट्रेंड कहां पे टूटा आपका? अगर ये ट्रेंड लाइन को देखते हैं, ट्रेंड कहां पे टूटा? यहां पे प्राइस वाज गोइंग डाउन, राइट? एंड यहां पे पॉज लेने के बाद में दिस इज वेयर द ट्रेंड चेंज डायरेक्शन. अभी तक तो नीचे ही था. अंडरस्टैंड दिस, राइट?
Yes, sir.
प्राइस वाज गोइंग
Yes,
डाउन, केम अप, ट्रेंड को पकड़ के वापस नीचे गया, एंड नाउ यहां पे ट्रेंड चेंज हो गया. दिस वाज लाइक होल्डिंग एंड देन द चेंज ऑफ द ट्रेंड कमिंग इन गुड. ओके, सो कभी भी ध्यान रखना है, वी ड्रॉ अ ट्रेंड लाइन. ये जब तक ट्रेंड को पकड़ के नीचे जाता है, ओके, इट इज स्टिल मेकिंग लोअर लो, राइट? एंड देन व्हेन इट changes the direction, now you cannot sell. Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is a wonderful way of looking at things. कि जब ये डायरेक्शन चेंज करता है, नाउ माय माइंडसेट हैज टू बी वेरी क्लियर. मेरे को बाय करना है, सेल नहीं करना. तब तक हम लोग सेल में बैठे रहते हैं, एंड देन व्हेन इट चेंजेस डायरेक्शन, नाउ वी हैव टू थिंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ buying. Clear on this?
Yes,
A classic example over here of a golden cross, right? Sorry. We had seen this yesterday when we were learning about the clear way of going about. Candlestick के बारे में एक clear understanding होना चाहिए. Okay. एक strong thing is when the price goes above the 20 moving average. Okay, this is 200 week ka, this is 50 week ka, and now this is 20 moving average. You saw such a strong movement. When the price went below the 20 moving average, okay, 20 moving average, so selling was there. But when it starts to again go back above the 20 ka, then think in terms of buying and not selling. Understood this? Clear on this? So ये एक बहुत ही सिंपल वे ट्रेंड पकड़ने के लिए. A 20K moving average is what we normally follow, right? Now weekly में अगर ये जब तक ऊपर है, तब तक ऊपर है, लेकिन जब ये वीकली के नीचे आता है, now we are looking for a sell. This is a simple way of even analyzing on a bigger scale. Clear on this? Okay. So higher time frame में से lower time frame में आइए और simple सादा line बना के रखिए. The homework for today would be, okay, the homework for today would be just find out few stocks, drawing your lines के कल सुबह को मैं कौन से स्टॉक में बाय या तो कौन से स्टॉक में रेजिस्टेंस पे आके सेल करना है. तो ये पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से जस्ट थिंक इन टर्म्स ऑफ से बाइंग. तो बाइंग कहां पे कर सकते हैं, ये पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आप एंट्री ले सकते हैं. तो जस्ट डू दिस एक्सरसाइज. Okay, use this 3 moving average if you want to and see what are the price doing. Maximum, which are the stocks which are potential to go up. Those who have run away, उसको बारे में देखना है. लेकिन most of them, if they are in the up move, good enough. लेकिन अगर सुबह सुबह में फ्लैट खुल के ऊपर जाता है, then you need to buy. Simple rule is that. We will use our 10 minutes rule, 45 minutes rule and all that. But you need to do your homework.